Hi, girls. It is party time. So, as you're jumping on here, comment live if you're watching live, comment replay if you are watching the replay, and let's kick off June's new business. I am so excited to be here. I am so honored to be doing this party, and I cannot wait to hear your favorites. So, I am going to swing on over here to my phone so that I am going to, because I know, oops, okay. That way I can see comments from my phone because I know that I probably will not be able to see them from my computer. Okay. So, all right, girls, as you're jumping on, comment live if you're watching us live, comment replay if you're catching the replay. Feel free to tag a friend that you want to make sure sees this and has the fun with us. Hi, June. Hi, Martha. How are you? June, feel free to tag the girls. All right. So, as everybody's jumping on, please make sure that you have a piece of paper and a pen handy because you're definitely going to want to make a wish list of the pieces that you see that you like the best because June is going to be able to work out for you the most unbelievable sale. And if you write down everything that you see that you like, you're not even going to believe how many specials she is able to secure for you. So, hi, Toby. How are you? Hi, Tiffany. How's everybody today? All right, so as everyone's finding us, let's do a little sneak peek of our most premier bracelets, which are our impression bracelets. Who loves color? Who loves sparkle? All right. Let me know in the comments who's our sparkle lovers, who's our color lovers, because I want to get an idea of what your favorite impression bracelets are. So, tell me in the comments. This is going to be like our little sneak peek here as everybody's finding us. Tell me in the comments which ones you love. So just say the color and love, okay? The first one is our Northern Lights impression bracelet. This one is set in hematite. And look at all the colors of the Northern Lights, the purples, the pinks, the greens, the yellows. This one is just probably the most special out of all of the impression bracelets. Now, if you're not familiar, our impression bracelets are 40 carats of cut crystals. They are in different metals, they're in different colors. So tell me in the comments, do you love Northern Lights? If so, put love Northern Lights. And let's keep looking at some more while everybody's jumping on. Now, if you like the ones that are set in hematite, then you might also like the glow impression bracelet. The glow is a light brown stone set in the hematite, just like the Northern Lights one is. So this is great if you love neutrals, if you like to wear browns and white and things like that, but also if you want to add some sparkle without really adding much other color. So tell me, do you love the glow? Now, if you do love black, then you're going to love this one. It's almost like black diamonds because this one is the black stone, but also set in the black. So this one is just called black. So let me know if you love this one. Love, and then tell us if you love the black one. Okay. Now we're going to take a look at some silver ones. Now, one of the colors that comes in both gold or silver is clear. So the clear one, I just love it in the silver. It just has such like a crisp look. So who loves the silver in the clear? Now, one of the things I would say about impression bracelets is that when you wear them by themselves, I feel like when you wear like just a clear one all by itself, it looks super dressy. But then when you mix it in with other bracelets, it almost takes on a more casual look. So tell us, do you love silver? Tell me that one in the comments. All right. And another silver one is lavender. Who loves lavender? Just a really soft, pretty color that you can add to your collection. Now, if you are a purple lover, but the lavender's too soft for you, you could definitely go directly to violet, which is a much brighter color. So tell me if you love the violet as compared to the lavender, unless you love both. And then another one in silver is called baby pink. So the baby pink is exactly how you would describe that when you think of a soft pink. This is the color that comes to mind. All right, so Wanda, you like the lavender, love it. All right, so, and then here's the baby pink. So now here's ones that come in the black and in the silver. All right, let's take a look at some of the ones that come in gold. Now, tell me in the comments, what's been your favorite one so far? This is our impression bracelet preview, everyone, because I know that many of you are finding your way to the live right now, grabbing your piece of paper and a pen. So that's why we're doing this little preview of impression bracelets. All right, so now in the gold, we have the turquoise. This is Michelle Zito personal favorite. I love the color turquoise. It is a neutral. It goes with so many beautiful things, and just love the color, especially now in the warmer weather. Now, another fantastic one is the ice blue. This is like a Tiffany type of blue set in the gold. Absolutely beautiful. So Karen, your favorite so far is the baby pink. Okay. Now, another one. Now, this one is actually set in rose gold, and it's the only one set in rose gold, and that is the mint. So this one is a mint green. I love to wear this combo, you know, whenever I want to do any kind of blues and greens, any kind of monochromatic. That's such a great set. We have it in the opal, so just classic white opal. All right, Martha, you love the Northern Lights. That's such a great one. Now, if you love opal, then here's an opal but pink opal. So look at the difference between the pink opal and the white opal. Now, aren't these just all so beachy and gorgeous together? I just love all of these colors. Another fantastic one is called taupe. So this is the taupe, and it's like a sea glass almost, green type color. And this one looks so great with denim. It's just a really pretty look. So how do you like the taupe? Two more in gold. I mentioned that the silver and the gold both have clear. So there's the clear in the gold, which is just such a practical one that I know I wear that one a lot myself. And then we also have iridescent coral. I probably should put this one on because it looks so great with the top that I have on. But that pinky coral color that again has like an iridescent type of look to it. And we have all of these gorgeous colors in the gold slash, and then the one that's the rose gold. So tell me in the comments your favorites. Let me know what is your favorite color or colors of impression bracelet. There are 3 different prices that you can get an impression bracelet for. Well, I guess technically there's 4, but I would only count 3 of them. So just whatever color that you wrote down as your favorite, then, or colors, plural, go ahead and write those colors on your wish list, and then next to it, just write 3 prices. Just put the words 3 prices, because we're going to come back to that a little bit later in the party. So Tiffany likes the coral, Toby likes the turquoise and the coral, June likes the coral. All right, the coral's been a big hit. So, okay, everyone, let me move these over and let's get this party officially started. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome, everyone. My name is Michelle Zito. I'm a company VP with Park Lane Jewelry, and it is such my honor today to do this launch party for the fabulous June Peach. Can everyone hit the like or the heart button and start giving June, a round of applause for this decision, for getting this together today. Because I'm so thrilled to welcome her to our team. You know, she actually started with Park Lane maybe a month or so ago. She joined with her friend Toby, who's here as Newport Beach DS Goodies, right? And I know she's friends with Larry as well for many years through direct sales. And little did she know that when she joined just to kind of get some jewelry, that as it turns out, her company would close and that she would be wanting to take on Park Lane as her new full-time direct sales opportunity. And I'm just so thrilled for that because this is an amazing company. It is 70 years family owned and operated company with gorgeous jewelry on fantastic sale and a guarantee. So I'm so thrilled that so many of you are here to support June in that, to shop, to book shows, and maybe some of you are considering coming and joining us as well. I hope that you'll find what you see here today is something that you'll want to join us with as well. All right, so Vanessa's saying opal pink. Yes, you can definitely stack them, Wanda, to create beautiful looks. And Wanda's liking the turquoise, the lavender, the teal. Fantastic. I'm so glad that we have so many color fans. All right, girls. So please make sure that you have a piece of paper and a pen handy because the sale that you are shopping today is absolutely incredible. It is buy 2 pieces at regular price. Those 2 pieces are your lowest 2 pieces. Then you get as many as 4 more pieces at half price, and those pieces get to be any price at all. So let's take a look at what that might look like because that's only the first part of the sale, but let's make sure that everyone understands that part. So let's say you want to grab some brand new earrings. Now these are our whisper earrings. They're called that because of 1, how they just blow next to your face, but 2, because of how whisper light they are. So these come in gold or silver. And then we have the Moana earrings. The Moana earrings have the beautiful filigree pattern, whisper earrings as well. These come in gold, silver, and rose gold. Now you can get maybe grabbing a pair of the whisper in gold, a pair of the Moana in silver. These are only $28 each. And now your next 4 pieces of jewelry get to be half price. So if you're saying, ooh, that ring that she has on is cute, this ring is called Phoebe. And these open hearts in general, but definitely the open hearts are so popular right now. And this ring is normally $48. You'd be getting it for $24. If you love the, oh my goodness, why can't I think of the name of this ring? I will come back to that. But if you like the cross ring, then this one would be half price as well. Any other pieces that you like get to be half price with the purchase of 2 lower price items first. So think about that, how crazy that sale almost is. So let's say that you want to grab some of these iconic shape. I know that you've seen these in all the designers. Van Cleef & Arpels does these. They call it the Alhambra, but these are called Lana. And the Lana has the necklace and the earring as a set. There are some limited edition colors in addition to standard colors. And these are in the 30s. So many people grab a set of earring and necklace, and that's their 2 low price pieces. So that now the Dallas earrings, when they want to get a pair of beautiful hoops, these are now half price. So that's the first part of the sale. The second part of the sale is going to be your bonus item. When you're taking advantage of that buy 2, get 4 sale, we are usually also able to get you your highest price piece for only $35. So remember how when I was showing all the impression colors, I mentioned that there are 3 prices that you can take an impression bracelet for? Price number 1, I guess, would be the full price, which you would never want to do, but it's $188. Now, is it worth $188 when the department stores like Nordstrom's have them for $400? Absolutely. But if you love this Northern Lights impression bracelet and you want to put it on your order as your $35 bonus item, then June and I are going to be able to work that out for you exactly like that. So that's going to be your bonus item. So that's why it's so important that you keep a wish list. As I'm showing jewelry that you like, just write it down. Because then as soon as the live is over, take a picture of your list or type it up or whatever you want to do, send it on over to June so that she can work the magic. You can send it to me as well, and we're going to make sure that your 2 low pieces are the only pieces regular price, so that you're getting up to 4 half price pieces, meaning you don't have to take all 4, but you get 1, 2, 3, or 4 more pieces at half. And then you also are going to be, we're going to, let you know that you, if you're entitled to a bonus item, which is going to be your highest piece for only $35. All right, so let's put some looks together so that we can have everybody styling. And if you're grabbing Mother's Day gifts, we'll get that order placed right away so that it comes in time for Mother's Day. And maybe you're just shopping for yourself for whatever reason. So let's put some looks together. All right, how many of you on a regular basis would wear a t-shirt? So just like a regular t-shirt. It maybe has, a graphic tee like this, or a plain t-shirt, just any kind of everyday t-shirt. Okay, so how many of you have a look like this that you would wear? Now, there's a big difference between running out in a t-shirt like this and running out in a t-shirt like that. Would you agree that it looks just worlds of difference by simply throwing on the simplest, easy to put on necklace? This necklace is called Trudy, and the Trudy necklace allows you to create a layered look without ever thinking any further, because when you purchase Trudy, you get both pieces with one purchase. Now, you may see here that we have extenders going on in the back. So I have the paperclip chain on a longer setting, and I have the Gucci style chain in the shorter setting so that they're easily layered and ready to go. So Trudy is, I really feel like Trudy is just a wardrobe staple type of piece. And that once you have this on, that it looks a million times elevated than it would if you simply wore the t-shirt. Now, I put the silver one on here. How many of you are team silver and how many of you are team gold? Let me know in the comments, because great news, Trudy comes in both silver and in gold. So either one you would have been able to get. Now, if we wanted to now kind of complete this look with some easy to do bracelets, because again, with a t-shirt look, we're going with easy. So we're just going to pop on the world's easiest bracelets, which are the Embraceable bracelets. Now, these Embraceable bracelets are a complete designer look. When you see these with the designers, they're typically range from $200 to $400, depending on how many. Sometimes they have like 3 that are attached. But these are malleable. They're so comfortable. As you can see, I also have on Embraceable bracelets, but in gold with the Ray bracelet. These are silver, and I have it with the Wilder bracelet. So how do you like it where we just throw on some easy to do bangles, and then we can finish it off with super easy earrings? I feel like the easiest style of earring is always a hoop. How many of you love hoops? Did you know that hoops are the #1 earring style that look great on everyone? It doesn't matter your age, your weight, your height, your skin tone, your face shape. Everybody looks good in hoops. These happen to be my absolute favorite hoops. These are the Dallas earrings in gold. But in this case, since we're doing silver, here they are in silver. Now, what is so fantastic about the Dallas earrings is that they're thick enough that you really do notice them even when your hair is down, even if your hair is dark and you're choosing whatever metal colors. But these are hollow on the inside, which means that they are just as whisper light as the earrings I showed you in the beginning, the Whisper and the Moana. So easy, light, and comfortable. Now, since many of you are brand new to Park Lane, you should know that the earring posts are surgical steel. So if any of you have ever had issues with wearing any sort of what you might call costume jewelry, that's typically because costume jewelry is made of much lower quality metals, and they turn or you turn because of the terrible metals. Your ears get sore. We use surgical steel earring posts. Our gold is 18 to 22 karat electroplated gold. We use rhodium silver, which is a platinum silver blend. The stones, we have semi-precious stones, we have natural stones, glass pearls. That's why Park Lane is not costume jewelry, it is fine fashion jewelry. So you could go with, if you're a hoop lover, you can do the Dallas earrings. These would then be, a great half price item. If you want hoop earrings, but not as big as those, but equally as light, then you can do the embraceable. These would match the bracelets I showed you, and they have a smaller circumference around. So what do you like better? Tell me in the comments. Do you like the Dallas better or the embraceable better? Tell me in the comments. And as you see, the embraceables look great with the bracelet, and the embraceable earrings are also a fantastic low price piece. All right, so that was look number 1. How do we like our t-shirt look? By the way, the reason that I have a Cancun t-shirt is that every year Park Lane gives us the opportunity to earn not 1, but 2 free vacations every single year. And the trip we are working on right now, including June, is a trip to Cancun. So we love the idea of travel trips for free. We love that June now is in on earning this amazing trip, and just so fun. Okay, shall we move on to look number 2? Let's go on to look number 2. Now, again, a pretty standard, easy to do look would be just a gray top. Now, this is a gray top that just has short sleeves. Maybe you have a gray tank top, a gray blouse, a t-shirt, right? And in order to bring it a little color, we're doing here the Sierra necklace, Now, again, look at the extenders in action. The top one is set shorter, the bottom one is set longer so that they can be worn together. And bring in that little bit of soft color. This is all, oh my goodness, this is natural stone. It is, yes, this is all freshwater pearl that is then hand dyed, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And then I love to do with this particular set, I love the way the Carefree bracelets look with this. Now, the Carefree bracelets are what I call a party in a box, right? This is beautiful, soft colors that look so great with the Sierra. And you don't have to wear both Sierras at the same time. You can absolutely wear just the green one or just the lavender one. And remember, where else did we see lavender and mint? We saw that in the impression bracelets. So this would look so pretty together. You could grab the lavender one, you can grab the mint one. We can even bring a little sparkle into that same arm party by using the impression bracelet right in with the Carefree bracelet set. And what a fantastic look. Now, if you look closely, you may notice that this is also a mixed metal piece, because do you see how the coin on the lavender one is silver, the coin on the mint one is gold. Now, a fantastic earring choice to go with either of these would be the Margot earrings, M-A-R-G-O. See how it has the hammered texture? That's so similar to what's on the necklace. And the Margot earrings come in both gold or silver. So I highly recommend putting the Margot earrings on your list if the Sierra necklace is also going on your list. And of course, the Carefree bracelets. What's so great about a set is that you can wear them all together, but you can also separate them and create so many different arm parties. So, all right. Now, one of the things I like to do during a show is get a sense of what you like so far so that I know what to continue showing. So, why don't we help June out? Because another thing that this is doing for June, this party helps June build her kit. So, tell us in the comments 2 or 3 pieces that you've put on your wish list since the party started. Go ahead and tell us in the comments 2 or 3 pieces that you just added to your wish list that you saw that you like, because whatever June puts in her kit is what she's going to have available to do her parties with, in addition to the jewelry she has so far. So let's help her out and give us an idea of the things that you like. So, how many of you like mixed metals? We just talked about mixed metals a second ago with those Sierra. So let's put a mixed metal look together now. Now, what we have here is the Viper necklace. Now, the Viper necklace, again, one purchase gives you 2 necklaces. You get a silver necklace that's like a snake chain, and then the gold that's like a box chain. Now, this is going to provide you so much versatility in your jewelry wardrobe, because what we have here is the 2 different colors, which means whatever we put on next automatically matches. So let's take a look at a piece that has mixed metal built in. That's one of our most popular pieces right now that I would love to see you all get. And that is our Lenox necklace. Now, how do you like the Lenox necklace? This is a gold chain, but then the coin on it is silver with gold accents and then the crystals. These coin necklaces, if you want to know that you look cool, get a coin necklace because they all look spectacular. We have a few different kinds, and if you like sparkle, the Lenox is the one to go with. Now, look how fantastic it looks when you just pop on this Lenox necklace right along with your Viper, and now we have the gold, the silver, and then the gold and silver together. So how do you like it together with the Lenox necklace? Now, of course, if you just wanted to do one or the other, maybe the look that you're doing is a little more silver forward, then you could do just the silver one, and then have your Lenox necklace on and have an absolutely fantastic look where you have the flat necklace and then you have that second necklace right here. And then maybe you're just popping on an additional pair of earrings. So for your earrings, we could do something as simple as the almond earrings. And because these come in gold, silver, these come in multiple metals, but look how you have gold and silver here. You could have grabbed gold earrings or silver earrings, and it would be absolutely fantastic. Now, we talked about having a bracelet set that's an arm party in a box. Well, if you're going to do a mixed metal look, then why not grab a set of Denali bracelets? So how do we like these Denali bracelets? It's a set of 5, and if you take these as a half price piece, you're getting 5 bracelets for $31. 6 bracelets? $6 a bracelet? That is amazing and looks absolutely fantastic with any mixed metal look that you want to be putting together. Now, you can wear these all together, you can wear fewer of them, or you can mix them in with other bracelets in order to create that mixed metal look. So how do we like it with the Lenox and the Viper? Now, this is not the only mixed metal look that we can do. Another fantastic mixed metal piece is the Flutter necklace. Now, this one's the opposite of the Lenox. This one, the chain is silver, and then the little butterflies are gold. How do we like this together? Oh my gosh, I feel like this is such just a beautiful, dainty look. And then look how pretty these go together. And again, we could have gone with the gold or the silver. Either one of these looks amazing. And then you could go with the crest earrings in the gold or the silver, and have a fantastic look, gold or silver. So how do we like that look? Let me know in the comments. All right. Now, how about we were talking about the layered looks? I saw that was a layered look, of course. So now there's a couple of different ways that you can do layered necklace looks. Way number one is simply to just take individual necklaces and layer them. So now, since a bunch of people have come on since we talked about the sale in the beginning, let's use this as an example of the sale as well as an example of a layered look. So see how what we have here is 3 individual necklaces. We have the Rue necklace, the Juliet necklace, and the Hazy necklace. Now the Hazy necklace has these gorgeous nuggets that are so sparkly and really does a beautiful job framing the top 2 necklaces. So if you were getting all 3 of these pieces using our sale, the 2 lowest price pieces are the Rue necklace and the Juliet necklace. These are both around $30. And then your Hazy necklace can then be half price. And then you just pick out what kind of earrings do you want to wear, and you are all set. So now let me ask another gold silver question. How do we like this look, these 3 together? Now this one is clearly all silver, but would you have preferred it in gold? Because guess what? Rue, Juliet, and Hazy all also come in gold. So that if you wanted to wear the wishbone earrings as an earring with them, see how these have that Tiffany look? You could get the gold ones if you're getting it all in gold, or you can get the silver ones if you're getting it all in silver. You can even add on the matching bracelet. This is the Hazy bracelet. It's a stretchy. It's going to be a fantastic add-on. Or for your earring choice, you could even do the Hazy earrings. These are only $36. They would be $18 if you were getting this whole list together, because both of these necklaces are lower than $36. So you'd be getting the necklace, the earrings, and the bracelet all at half price. So how do we like this look together, ladies? Is this a look that you're putting onto your wish list? What else is hitting your wish list? Now, for those of you that love butterflies, I have another butterfly option for you that you could do with this same exact necklace set, and that is the Avery necklace. Now this one is a silver look, and then look at all these fun, colorful butterflies. We have yellow, purple, pink, white, and I just love how this all looks together, because you can pop on any of your colorful bracelets. Any of your impression bracelets can go on with this. And look how pretty now we have the colorful butterflies, which, how fantastic. Let's go back to the Carefree bracelets with this. Tell me this is not perfect. If you're getting the Carefree bracelets, this Avery would be such a fantastic bonus item. But you could also bring in any of those other colors that we were just talking about, like you could do the teal turquoise impression bracelet, you could go to the baby pink, you could go to the violet. So many fantastic colors. All right, give me an update in the comments. What are we liking so far? What have you added to your wish list? Now, we are going to have a special raffle that's going to take place by the end of Sunday. So all of you, this live is at 3 in the afternoon for those of you on Pacific time. And I'm going to do a special, what we're going to call an early bird raffle. So every one of you that places your order with June by tonight, by Sunday night, is going to go into a raffle for one of our most popular bracelets, and that's our Rika bracelet. Now, this is a David Yurman inspired piece. It has the beautiful texture. It's a gorgeous bangle, but it's not the kind of bangle that you have to wonder if it's going to fit or if it's going to be hard to get on and off, because guess what? Rika is a stretchy bracelet. It comes in both gold or silver. So if you are the winner, You will get to choose whichever color you prefer. And somebody is winning this Rika bracelet tonight. If you place your order by midnight tonight with June, then you will be entered into the first raffle of the party, which is going to be for a Rika bracelet. So June, just keep a list of everybody who orders tonight. All right, should we continue on making a couple of other looks real quick? Put a P in the comments if you like to wear pink. Where are my pink lovers? Put a P in the comment if you like to wear pink. Because let's make a look on a white blouse. So here we just have a pretty simple white blouse and a pretty simple pink necklace. This is our apricot necklace. So the apricot is simply an enamel heart that is a soft pink and just looks adorable no matter what you wear with it. Oh, we got a lot of pink lovers. Okay, so there's our apricot necklace. This is only in the 30s. It's a fantastic piece. I highly recommend it on your list. Now, that's just super, that's like if you just want a little something, that's a great one. But shall we bring it up a notch? Let's frame it with a sherbet necklace. Now the sherbet necklace has multicolor pink in it, some neutrals as well. And this trend of the candy necklaces from like when we were kids is such a fun one. And look how beautiful it looks when you simply frame your little something necklace with the more colorful and more pinks of the candy necklace called sherbet. In fact, I saw June post a photo of herself wearing this sherbet necklace just a little while ago. So how do we like that together? Because now we can continue on with some other pinks. So if we wanted to finish out an arm party, we can do that opal, pink opal impression bracelet. We can do the Rika bracelet. And then this bracelet is called Gem. Gem is a stretchy bangle. It has the pink stones, and doesn't this all look adorable together? Now, with that, you could also, if you want something a little bolder, another pink option would be the Harmony necklace. This is hand-dyed jade, genuine jade, and then that's a removable cross pendant, which means that you can wear it. You can wear the necklace plain because sometimes the charm might be distracting from what you're wearing. Or you can hang the charm. Maybe you love the charm and you want to put the charm on a different necklace. You can hang the, one of the things that looks really nice is to hang this charm on a hazy necklace and it looks really good. But how do you like it with the hot pink? Now again, you can remove that and have just had the hot pink harmony like this. Now, should we bring in some pink earrings? Now, if you love bold and you love hot pink, then maybe you want to go next as a groovy earrings. These are light, light, light feathers, literally light as a feather with the pink and orange. They're called groovy and they are absolutely adorable. They look great with the sherbet. They look great with the harmony and are so super fun. So how do we like it with that? Now, if you feel like that's too much, then you could always go with the very simple studs, which are the Stardust earrings. And these are druzy look and have that like soft sparkly pink. And of course, that looks fantastic as well. So lots of options with our pink looks. And if you want to do one that's a little softer, you can do the Story necklace where that brings in a little bit of your browns and pinks. And you have one more butterfly with some crystals there. And isn't that gorgeous as well? And then since now you have browns, you can bring in the sandalwood bracelet set. And you could even bring some pink into the sandalwood and have that look as well. So, how do we like these looks so far? All right, we're going to continue on. Now, what about when you're wearing the pink and you want to go with some metal jewelry? Now, for those of you that were saying before, I like the way a layered piece looks, but I don't want to have to think of the layering. I'd rather it just is like that when I put it on. You must have an Alexa necklace. The Alexa necklace is 3 necklaces. They're all attached separately up at the top. So with one clasp, you put this on and you are layered. Did you know that when you layer your jewelry, it looks like you know what you're doing and people think you're cool? So right here, layered and ready to go, you have the teeny tiny heart, you have the paperclip chain, and then you have the locket. Now, the lock, not a locket, the lock. Now, you can separate them. So maybe what you want to have on here is your own necklace. You can remove that and just wear the bottom 2. Maybe you're wearing a button-down blouse and you only need the top 2. You can do that. And once again, if you love this look but would have preferred it to be gold, then get it in gold. This is Alexa, and it comes in both gold or silver. So you can get either one. And then I highly recommend that you also throw on your order a pair of Chantel earrings. You'll get these half price, and they look absolutely perfect with the Alexa necklace, and you can get it in gold or silver. Now, for those that love to do kind of that long necklace look where you just want to frame your own everyday necklace, then a great choice in the silver would be this stunning sterling necklace. See how this has the hammered look? You get 2 necklaces with one purchase. And what I call this is a throw and go, meaning you literally throw it on and you go. You have this beautiful layering right down the front of your outfit. You can put on any other silver, any other earrings. So if you want to just pop on some beautiful complementary bracelets like the Cherish bracelet, like the Chateau bracelet, like the Mars bracelet, what a great look where you even have the hearts you have the heart on the Cherish bracelet, which is setting off the look on the necklace, and there you go. So how do we like that one? Let me know in the comments. And let's do our final look on a nice neutral. All right, so our final look here is going to be where we just take a beige top and then the simplest of necklaces, but such an impact player, and that's again our hazy necklace. Do you remember hazy in the beginning where I had the Rue, the Juliet, and the hazy, the little circle, the heart, and I said it comes in gold or silver? So here's the gold. And again, when you get a hazy, you can pop on the matching bracelet. That's a stretchy. You can pop on the matching earrings that come in either of the metals. That's a great low price piece. And if you wanted to wear just the one necklace, of course you can do that. That looks super nice. But why don't we bring in a little touch of color? Because remember before when I was talking about the coin necklaces looking so fantastic? Why don't this time we do a coin, but with a little bit of color? So this one is called Phoenix, Phoenix, Arizona, Phoenix. And it brings in those little turquoise cabochons and is going to give you that little touch of color that looks absolutely beautiful. So how do we like adding that little bit of turquoise to the look and bringing in a little pop of color? Now, we can really finish the look by adding a long necklace, because a long necklace helps you look a little taller and a little slimmer. So let's give you that super designer look of the chic necklace. This has the look of that really expensive Hermes necklace, and you can have the Park Lane version, grab it for half price, and how stunning and classy is this total look? So great for work, for, you know, going out to lunch with the girls, for church, just for any look that you like. Now, since we brought some of the turquoise in here, let's finish it, right? So a couple of different things that we can do. I know that June mentioned that she loves the jazzy earrings because she loves the pops of color. And see how there's the turquoise cabochon little circles in the top of the earrings? So if we wanted to do some color, finishing that off, we absolutely can. If we want to stick with keeping it to let's add some more turquoise, a really fun hoop are the ocean earrings. These are super lightweight, hand-painted wood, and that brings in some really great pop of turquoise, as well as doing a bracelet look similar to what I have on. This is the Ray bracelet with the 2 embraceables, or you can do the Ray bracelet with the turquoise impression bracelet and a jewel bracelet. And then that's an additional bit of turquoise. Now, if those ocean earrings were too much turquoise for you or just too much size for you, then why don't we do instead the Ray earrings? These are perfect. You'll grab these half price. It's the perfect little set to go with your Phoenix, and off we go. Perfect. Now, if you didn't want to add any turquoise at all, then let's do the cocoa earrings, which are just the nice bamboo type look, and then keeping it all neutral. All right, so what are some of your favorite looks? Let me know in the comments, and let's recap everything that's happening right now. So this is, of course, June's official big launch party into Park Lane Jewelry. And every order that you ladies place helps her build her kit and receive, of course, just get all started into the business. This is June's party for commission purposes and everything. I am just here helping show the jewelry as her upline leader. Now, she, of course, I know that many of you that are watching are also members of her team or have worked with her in the past. And I hope that you saw tons of things that you like as well. And please know that the support that you see June receiving here is going to be available to you as well. We always do launch parties like this to help those that are joining the business, to wow your friends and family with the jewelry, to share the sale, to use our jewelry since we have more of it, and really help you get off to an amazing start here at Park Lane. So if that sounds great, then talk to June about setting up a launch party, and we can do this for you as well. And if you want some more information about our actual business, tomorrow night, Monday night, is what we call the Free Jewels Chat. Every single Monday night, we do a live stream where I chat with one of the leaders on our team, and we just share some information about the background of Park Lane, all the programs that we have, and it helps you see if it could be right for you. If you think it might be, or if you want to hear some more, then please put into the comments chat, and we will make sure that you have the link to join us tomorrow night, because we do raffle off a high-end piece of jewelry on the Free Jewels Chat, and you could be the winner regardless of if you decide this business is for you or not. So remember that everyone ordering by tonight is going to be entered to win the Rika bracelet of your choice. But remember that in the very beginning, I said that the impression bracelets had 3 prices, and I told you that the first price was $188, and then I told you that you could get one as your bonus item on your order for $35. But who would prefer the price of free? If you would prefer your impression bracelet to be free, then go ahead and comment the word party, because as you know, when we do parties, that's really where our businesses flourish. And I know that so many of you are here supporting June and really want to help her get off to a great start in her business. So every one of you that book a party with June between now and the end of June, June for June, so hold your party between now and June 30th, and I will send you the impression bracelet of your choice as a booking gift, because I really want you to have a beautiful piece of jewelry that you love that you can show off and get everyone excited for your party. And so that June gets a ton of bookings from today's party so that she gets off to a great start with her business. So, June, just let me know who books a party with you and what's the date of the party. I'll tell you all the different colors that I have available here in the office, and I will send them out as fast as the girls book. So it looks like Martha wants a party. It looks like Wanda wants a party. We're going to get you girls set up. And I'm going to be so excited to send out lots of impression bracelets. So remember, your two lowest price pieces are going to be your regular price pieces. So that might be the earrings that match your impression bracelets, any of our little studs here. There are so many earrings that fall into that two low price pieces category, right? Then you're getting 4 more pieces at half price. So whether you want that to be something like an Arcadia stretchy bracelet, or whether you want it to be the Denali bracelets in the silver and black instead of in the gold and silver. And then you're getting your bonus items, your piece up to $200 or more that you're getting for $35. So maybe it's the gem bracelet I showed you in the pinks. It also comes in the blues. So many fantastic options. You had your great option for turquoise half price would be your ocean earrings, or your low price, the Stardust in the teal. But so many pieces that we're going to work out to give you an amazing deal on. So please send your wish list on over to June so that she can help you get all the sales. June, if you need help with that, I'm here to help. Toby's here to help. Larry's here to help. We're all so happy to have you here on the team. So let's once again give June a round of applause for being an amazing hostess, an amazing person, and thank you all so much for taking this time. My parties are not normally this long, but with a special event like this, I went a little extra deluxe. So have a great rest of your day, everyone. Can't wait to hear your favorites. Bye-bye.